on the moon, way above the clouds. This shit I'm burning on, swear to God, stupid loud. Blowing out the pound, smelling like a skunk. System beating hard. Is that the blunt? I can't turn it down. I can't turn it down. I can't turn it down. This shit too loud.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Famous Animal TV.
Hell yeah.
Who I got back on the show, this motherfucker.
DODNOSODA, you already know how we rockin', man. No soda in this motherfucker. I'm the 3. Shit.
What's going on with it, man?
Man, shit, man. Working. A whole lot of work going on. What's going on with you?
Man, shit, real talk, man. I've been hearing about you back out here doing this shit, man.
Yeah, man, we piping back up. Man, I took a little break, man, but I'm back, man. You know what I'm saying? I always been dropping, you know, I kept y'all with a video or something, but man, yeah, shit, I dropped that Never Heard Gold Tea, you know what I'm saying, man, on 420, so man, go check that joint out, man. That motherfucker going in.
Never Heard Gold Tea. Like, what made you come up with some shit like that?
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying, man, that's just how I'm feeling, even though, you know, you know what I'm saying, I'm bald head that, you know what I'm saying, I'm good like Tony Bone. But shit, man, it's just my favorite fly song, you know what I'm saying, man, that's just one of the favorite joints I really just rock with, you know what I'm saying, and shit, man, everybody know I been had that nappy hair, you know what I'm saying, nappy hair gold tea, that been me.
Real talk. Real talk. So like, what you saying, like, so Fly, like, kind of inspired you to come up with that song?
Yeah, he just kind of like, basically like just got me back, you know what I'm saying, in the habit of just doing music, you know what I'm saying, going to do shows with him and stuff like that, just bringing me back into that particular lifestyle. Like, man, I just was like, you know, I just went on it like that, you know what I'm saying, but shit, me and bro had just linked up and shit, we just was, you know what I'm saying, I was doing some hype man and shit for him and just, like I said, just getting back into that lifestyle and, man, going and do these shows and doing these crowds, and I was like, man, shit, I'm gonna release a project, so, man, I'm amped up now.
Real talk. Real talk. Alright, so like, I'm saying, like, so they call you No Soda and shit.
Right.
So, what made you come up with No Soda, like?
I mean, like, they're just, like, it's
I'm saying this shit deeper than rap with the 9, like.
I mean, like yeah. But it's like it's a hood thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's just like a famous little saying in our hood, man. We got that No Soda over here, so it ain't. Man, I just turned it into the music thing, you know what I'm saying? But of course, man, everybody done hustle something, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, it is what it is. But man, right now I do music, but I got tracks.
Real talk. Real talk.
Different kind of track there, you know what I'm saying? But man, A1, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no cut on it, you know what I'm saying? My music, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's just straight raw, you know what I'm saying? No cut on it, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, this just me, No Soda, you know what I'm saying? Man, when I started the label up, this just way back, you know what I'm saying? When I started the label up and shit, man, I said I'm gonna call my label No Soda, you know what I'm saying? But people kept thinking that my name was No Soda. They just kept calling me No Soda. I was just like, no, man, this is my label, you know what I'm saying? I'm Mad Flake, you know what I'm saying? They was just like, Soda this. Man, I like your, man, No Soda. So I was like, fuck it. Man, when I got the name copyrighted and, man, shit, I've been No Soda ever since. But, man, shit, this back in, you know what I'm saying, the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Man, 2007, shit like that.
So like when folks were going around calling you that, like you said you wanted to be a label at first. So folks started thinking like that was your name. So you just said, fucking, you ran with that.
Man, the streets gave me that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I used to always scream No Soda, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, man, that's some hood shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't started by myself, it was like a hood thing, you know what I'm saying? And man, I just put this shit on the map, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So when they were going around calling you No Soda and shit like that, like, what, like, in the hood and shit like that? What part, by the way, what part of Memphis you coming from? Like, back then when they was calling this shit, what part of the hood you coming from?
Man, South Memphis, man, SOUTA Parkway, you know what I'm saying? Man, I grew up by the Fertile Hall, you know what I'm saying? Man, on that end of Parkway, you know what I'm saying? My niggas see a Fertile every motherfucking day, you know what I'm saying? Well, I grew up on that end, you know what I'm saying? And man, I always fuck with Gaston Park, you know what I'm saying? Man, so shit, man, Kansas Court and Gaston Park, man, them the areas, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, my nigga moved out to the east and man, put on in the east, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I always went and fucked off at Hughes and the Boss and shit. Man, with both Van and my nigga South Memphis Low, so man, it just been love all the way through the city, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, I fuck with the city fuck with me, so I be in all bars, you know what I'm saying? But my South Memphis born and raised though, you know what I'm saying? Fowler home, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? My family, you know, 4 Dub, the originals, you know what I'm saying, around this motherfucker.
So like, when you were coming up out of South Memphis and doing your music, was it like hard to get in like the music industry, to get into the music by coming up out of South Memphis?
Nah, it wasn't hard, you know what I'm saying? Cause man, like, man, unlike a lot of rappers and shit, man, like I had a little check, you know what I'm saying? And man, I was fucking with Young Key, you know what I'm saying? And Krim around the time that Key made the Bust Some Joint. And man, I just got a chance to be like see a lot, you know what I'm saying, with him and Mac E when they was first doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And Miscellaneous, shout out to them brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I was like dirt, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't the rapper, I was just the nigga that was like entourage. I'm just a nigga with the blunts, and you know what I'm saying, the nigga that bought a ball or two, you know what I'm saying. But when I decided I wanted to start bumping, man, I just paid niggas for features and shit. And man, shit, my name got hot, you know what I'm saying. I started shooting videos, I really worked, you know what I'm saying. So my hard work can't be denied, you know what I'm saying.
So like I'm saying, so if you were hanging around them back then, that was doing the rapping, and you really weren't doing it, what made you start doing it?
Shit, you know what I'm saying, going to do all them shows, seeing the money there, I was like, man, you know, everybody be feel like they can do music, you know what I'm saying, but man, I had just been around this shit so long to my, like, since forever, man, all my niggas them from the hood, you know what I'm saying, did music, so, man, I had been in the studios, but man, when it just came down to like start, man, living that lifestyle, I was like, man, shit, I need to go and make me a song, because that was the only fucking thing I was missing, was a song, you know what I'm saying? And, man, look at me now, man, I done did plenty of them motherfuckers, man, I done did features with everybody in this city, you know what I'm saying? It's only, I think it's only like a few artists that I ain't collaborate with, you know what I'm saying? It's here in the city, and I think there's Dolph, Gotti, you know what I'm saying, Juicy, Paul, A-Ball, MJG, man, everybody else I done work with, from the Frasers, the Lil Whites, Lil Chats, Gangsta Boo, Project Pat, you know what I'm saying, Fly, man, Mac E's, Miscellaneous, man, everybody, you know what I'm saying, man, I love our music, you know what I'm saying, man, I love our city music, man, we got some bumping motherfuckers in this joint. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, so by you having that connection with like all these people who in this industry, like, do you feel like you made it already?
I mean, like, it just, man, everybody have different definitions of making it, you know what I'm saying, man, but like me don't own no motherfucker, damn right I feel like I done made it, you know what I'm saying, man, shit. I wasn't signed with no label, you know what I'm saying, nobody helped me, I paid for these folks out of my pocket, you know what I'm saying, shit, I got songs with, like, niggas like Rocco and, you know what I'm saying, Young Jock and, you know what I'm saying, and, just big name motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, man, these motherfuckers that sold millions of records and shit, man, so yeah, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent, I feel like, man, I done made it, you know what I'm saying, but, man, this shit endless. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep on grinding. You know what I'm saying? Man, it ain't, that shit don't stop with that. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm gonna keep on dropping, because this is what I like to do. I like to shoot videos, man. I like to do music. So, man, shit, probably when I leave here, I'm probably going to the studio. Man, HOD Studios, man, my boy 03, hey, man, that boy had your shit right. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta talk. With him, man. We gotta talk. Yeah. So, like, as far as like you know, and you saying like you feel like you know you don't owe nobody nothing, you made it and things like that, you know what I'm saying. So, and you did a lot of features, like around, like how much did you spend on features? You will say,
Man, that shit endless. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's endless.
Could you give me like a number? Like, you couldn't put no number on it?
Hell no, cause everybody charge different. You know what I'm saying? Then it's been like over time, so man, just, you know what I'm saying? Man, some of these folks, you know what I'm saying, I caught them early. Some of these folks, you know what I'm saying, you just depend on when you catch an artist, you know what I'm saying? You know how this shit go, you know what I'm saying? Man, you can get a nigga ass for 200 today, you know what I'm saying, but next month that nigga want 10 bands, you know what I'm saying? So man, you just have to catch the artist, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit, that, you know what I'm saying? Work something out.
Real talk.
Work something out with them, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Real talk. So let's talk about these projects you get out. You know what I'm saying? Like the I'm gonna go with the single Loud.
Oh man, Loud, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn this shit down, it's too loud. You know what I'm
Real talk. So like I'm saying, like, how you come up with that? What you smoking that gas?
Man, whew. You know what I'm saying, man, that shit be breaking the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit is when you man smoking that shit, you know what I'm saying, man, just vibing, man. Shout out to ADG, you know what I'm saying, he made the beat on that motherfucker, man. I just was, you know what I'm saying, bobbing my head and, you know what I'm saying, man, put it to that track and shit, it was just history from there. I laid it down and, man, shit, man, that joint nice, man, go check that joint out.
Real talk. Where you got that joint at?
Man, that motherfucker everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Man, that motherfucker on Spinnerella, man, that motherfucker on iTunes, Tidal, man, shit, damn near everywhere you listen to your music is there. Man, shit, all you gotta do is just search No Soda.
Real talk, real talk. So what about the other projects you got? Like, is you pushing all at one, like the strong weed, cheap liquor, that joint? Like,
man, that joint right there, that joint ain't came out yet. That's the joint I'm finna get ready to drop. This strong weed, cheap liquor, man. Y'all man, pay attention for that joint.
I'm saying, so what? I'm saying, so what? You ain't keeping it on the low?
No, I ain't keeping it on the low. It just ain't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be my next project, this strong weed, cheap liquor. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But right now, that Never Heard Gold Teeth, man, that joint. Man, that's the latest project, you know what I'm saying? My Dopest of Dealers, I re-released that joint, you know what I'm saying? No DJ version, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you go hear that joint, man, it got all them old classics on there, man, it got some nice features and shit like that.
So that's the joint you got a lot of the features on right there, ain't it?
Man, I got a lot of features on a lot of my music, you know what I'm saying? I like working with other artists, you know what I'm saying? I like creating with other artists, and it just you know what I'm saying, like if I listen to you and man, I like some of your music, I think of a song that we might sound good or together like that, and I try it out, you know what I'm saying, might pay for it or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, man, most of them people I feature be like people that I like their music or something, you know what I'm saying, it be something about them that I like, you know what I'm saying, and most of the time it be their music, so I'll be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, work with that particular artist and, you know what I'm saying, shit, drop a song or whatever.
Real talk. So like roughly how long have you been doing this music?
Man, all my life, you know what I'm saying? Man, I've been doing this shit like literally all my life, but not knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? My folks and them, you know what I'm saying, have parties and shit. I'm playing the rapper, so you know what I'm saying? I just love the music just coming up. I always fuck with it, and then shit, man, everybody from the hood, you know what I'm saying, did music, so I was always going to the studios and, you know what I'm saying, man, just always around that shit. And then my Key, he basically like was the first artist, you know what I'm saying, that I was just like on stage with, you know what I'm saying, I'm on stage with him going to different towns and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and just seeing this shit firsthand. And man, after that, I had just started like really like taking it serious. I started dropping my own stuff and started going to do shows and pretty much started working on my own material after that. And then I just took a break. And then after the break, shit, man, that's when I just, you know what I'm saying, man, linked back up with Fly and started doing pretty much the same thing, like man, just going on the road with them and shit like that. And man, I'm back dropping music, you know what I'm saying, but man, I've been doing this shit forever, though, bro.
So like you been working with Fly doing these, you know, shows and things like that, like I heard y'all did the countdown and things like that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, that shit was stupid, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we did the countdown at Hard Rock. Man, I'm just thankful to be a part, you know what I'm saying, man, of some of the things that Big Bro be having going on.
So like, do y'all got like a deal y'all working out, or it's just like on some like friendship?
Man, it's like both, you know what I'm saying, like, man, we just, you know what I'm saying, man, it just started out like a personal relationship, you know what I'm saying, before the music, you know what I'm saying. Man, I got a song called Player Fly, you know what I'm saying. Man, John, like, grew up down the street, you know what I'm saying, from where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, and like, man, I was heavily influenced by it. Like I said, Never Heard Gold T, one of my favorite songs, so just getting a chance to even just, you know what I'm saying, man, be able to talk to your favorite rapper, you know what I'm saying, one of your favorite rappers, you just get a chance to talk to them, you know what I'm saying, later on, and then we just bonded kind of like from there, and then they crossed on over into us doing music and stuff like that, which we got a video, man, you know what I'm saying, too, man, something about that M. Y'all go check that joint out, you know what I'm saying, and I got the Loud remix, you know what I'm saying, my single remix, you know what I'm saying, that joint, got a extended version with Player Fly on that joint, so I said, man, just got plenty of shit working, you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep on working, you know what I'm saying, man, I got this shit on my arm, you know what I'm saying, M3, so, shit, man, I'm rocking with bro until, you know what I'm saying, to the end, you know what I'm saying, so.
So far as like, you know, you working with Player Fly, like, do you be with hang with other artists and, you know, work with other artists to this day?
Yeah, but I just did a joint with CEO Lil Kid, man, shout out to CEO, you know what I'm saying, the Young Mob and they camp, you know what I'm saying, man, salute to everybody, but like, man, I always just, like I said, working with other artists, you know what I'm saying, like, this is what I want to do. I want to do a lot of features, many as I can, with many artists I can't do everybody for free, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I can't work with everybody. Of course, that's impossible, but I just like, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that if I can be the connection with artists just working together, then damn right I'm all for it, you know what I'm saying? I always, you know what I'm saying, been doing this shit like years. If you go back years with me, Zeds, and miscellaneous on songs, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I just like working with the artists, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody who rocking their shit, man. Salute to everybody who pumping their shit, man. Salute to everybody who, man, just trying to just push, man, Memphis as a whole, man. Period.
So like you been doing this rap, you know, the rapping for a little minute now. So you know, like the generations and the history of it. So like the generation and the history from back then and now, like. What's the difference? Like, what's the difference you see in it?
Oh man, it just it's more easier, you know what I'm saying, for them. The avenues kind of like different, like social media, you know what I'm saying, like, man, like I just couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying, if I had an Instagram, you know what I'm saying, back then, you know what I'm saying, man, cause the nigga was like, man, me and Big Face Mike, man, we go to the club, buy 6, 7, 8 ballers, you know what I'm saying, man, everybody know this shit, the city know, you know what I'm saying, we used to be shutting it down, man, just acting like damn fool in the club, but on to like the music, like how, like, man, they can, you know what I'm saying, they can have 1 million people, 1 million and get 1 million views, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just different, like, it's just crazy, man, that shit crazy as hell, but man, the younger artists, you know what I'm saying, they have more avenues. And, you know what I'm saying, they really get shit like popping, you know what I'm saying, man. I was in Puerto Rico earlier this year, man, and I heard Black Youngster song, you know what I'm saying. Man, I heard Dolph, you know what I'm saying, man, this shit just make me feel good to be from Memphis, you know what I'm saying. Like, man, as a Memphian, you know what I'm saying, man, I love the home team, you know what I'm saying, man, so many folks up there that just, man, work hard, you know what I'm saying, man, I want to see everybody straight, you know what I'm saying, man, I don't want to see nobody fucked up, you know what I'm saying, man, I want to see everybody straight.
Real talk. You know, man, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta get back moving, get back to the studio and things like that.
Yeah, right.
So, like, is there anything you want to just let your fans know, the people who holding it down for you, the people who watching, the people who want to get to know you and things like that?
Damn right. Man, tell them folks that, man, check out for Memphis, man, we coming, man, we been here all this time, man, I'm talking about, but we coming, man, it's so many bumping motherfuckers, man, it's so much shit coming, man, and go check out everything, No Soda, man, we got merchandise, You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned to the movement, man. Go check me out all social media, No Soda 901. You know what I'm saying? No Soda M3. Holla at y'all, man. And stay checking out my boy Famous, man. You know what I'm saying, man? He keep the hot news, man. Tune into this shit, man. This little bro, man. Fuck with that guy, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. I love y'all, man. Salute.